Another fine day, another wonderful day, another beautiful day. And we get together and have conversations, and we get together and talk. And we get together and talk with people who are making things happen in our communities. I don't know what happened earlier. Started the live and then realized it was not on for some reason. The live was the live was interrupted. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they don't report our page or not just a regular glitch. But they actually hopes it was just some normal glitch. Actually hoping it was just a regular glitch because they actually tell we see this soon. Um, the issue was not ours. The issue was Facebook. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't. If anybody is watching and you can hear us clearly, please let me know. Please let me know before we start preach again. Preach with it, preach go reach for end, and then realize this funny people they don't cut the life. Yeah, guys, go ahead and share. Go ahead and share. Go ahead and share. And if you okay, you say they hear me very well. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened earlier. But for some reason they just cut the life. If they cut them again, then we'll probably just leave the things over today. Maybe some more do the live then. So we were on the Musepe thing. The growing concern now is the way he's handling CAF, the way he's managing things at CAF. So many people feel like the guy is not competent anymore. So many people feel like if we don't take the palaver, oh, we don't increase money for year, oh, we don't increase money for day, oh, we don't do this, we don't do that, but they are not actually working to help African football grow. Like I was saying earlier, so many things in the way now it make we like AFCON. So many things in the way now it make we when you look at Senegal celebrate, when you see their president stay up, I think for 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., waiting for the team to come back with a trophy. If you see the streets, how it was packed when Senegal came in with a trophy, when they were doing their tour. If you look at the happiness, you look at those people and you realize, say, these people, they never chop left for 4 days. Some people they live here, they don't just decide they know go work left for 1 week. You look at them, you see some people the way you realize say the level at which football is making them happy. That's it. They don't care what any man they pay them. They don't care what they play. I don't go work their money. Just the fact say this country win, it makes everybody feel like they are a winner. It changed their mindset. It just push them, make them love their country more, love Africa more, and just and now somebody is telling us that oh, I know one month they glad again to every 2 years. Our month they glad like that one time every 4 years. That is actually taking our happiness away from us. You understand? So many people actually feel like, especially with the things the way they happen for the AFCON and Mosepe and the gang, they never even come out for clarify. They never even come out for tell you say, okay, now so the thing they work, now so that thing they work, or now so the one day, now so that one day, oh, now because of this way the one be so. They are not. They feel like they don't even owe us any explanation. I remember during his press conference the other day, one journalist asked him a very pertinent question, a very important question, and instead for you for be polite to the journalist and just answer the question or tell the journalist, sorry, I don't answer your question. The guy was so rude. The guy was so, I don't know if he was frustrated or this. I don't know. He was just everything except respectful towards that journalist. And I think that was when I started feeling like okay, something they wrong with this Mosepe. They asked him the simple question of okay, Senegal they complain say they never get this, they never get this, they never get that, they never get that. Wait till it happen. The guy never he say never even know what it happen. Senegal them. I'm like, you CAF president? How can you, president of CAF, 24 hours before finals for Nations Cup, one of the team that go through all this back and forth, and you say you are not aware of. You say you're not aware of. On the contrary, the one happened about 48 hours ago when the president for Senegal Football Federation and the president for Moroccan Football Federation, they sat together and were having their fun. That is what you want to tell us about. That is what you know. You don't know anything about the players, the teams, where they are going to sleep, where they are going to train. If you imagine, say, the day for press conference, I think less than 24 hours before the game, people, they ask about, they say, now, side Senegal will train. Now, for days, some man, the text, they say, I don't receive text now, say, they go train now for so kind place, for so kind time. That was not fair treatment. That was not fair treatment. And at this small thing, they push people to feel like this particular Motsepe guy and his friend Gianni Infantino, they don't do everything. They don't decide that Morocco will take the cup. That's why people feel that way. Maybe because the Morocco player they not play fine. Maybe because the Morocco player they play bad. Maybe even because some referee they really cheat or do some kind of thing they know. Personally, I don't really think the referee they do some kind of thing if you really be like the referee be the final way. But when referee make mistake, and then next to the referee mistake, you see na long line of things the way you feel like say CAF the ignore them. Moroccan Football Federation, they ignore them. The organizers for AFCON, they ignore them. Now it's just to make you feel like, oh, and then all the things they ignore them, it go na just one way. It is just going one way. It makes you start feeling like, and if CAF is corrupt, like my brother the talk, it means that the person at the head needs to go. And that is why people around Africa are actually clamoring for some other persons to step up and take over for Motsepe. People want me resign. People want me resign. As we should for years we talk. CAF never congratulate Senegal. Whether for their Facebook, whether for their wait. They have not congratulated them, like officially congratulated them as winners and things like that. I don't know if they don't have, I'm not sure if they even do have their website. The same thing with FIFA. More than how many days after the competition ended? What is happening? Why the disrespect? Why the disrespect? Why only look at people's reaction and not want to say or do anything about your action where it triggered them for behave that way they behave? It was just too much. Mali complains, you ignore. Tanzania complains, you ignore. Cameroon complains, you suspend Samuel Eto'o. Suspend Samuel Eto'o for even telling clearly what you do with evidence. Say, not they told you do this thing and the evidence. No. Even when the federation writes to you and say, okay, can you send us an official letter which stipulates exactly why we are suspending and all of that? So if we use them for counter the suspension, when I say we never really decide why we are suspending and things like that, but we already announced on suspending for 4 games and they will pay $20,000. It's crazy. 2 hours after the competition or after the match or waiting, they already sat and they decided that was his suspension. But they never put down for writing, nothing. What is happening? What is happening? But if you go ask Motsepe will only tell you now how, oh, I don't do this with money. Oh, I don't do that with money. I feel they say next year, oh, man, will get 1 billion. Oh, I want to make this Nations League where it will be every year and it will be like CAN. It means every year we will celebrate, let's say AFCON, they exist. Bro, once you start celebrating AFCON every year, it will lose value. As you claim, say you want to make Nations League be like AFCON, so it could be like so they get AFCON every year. It will lose value. You're talking about all these players, all the players, the big players, when I go put on the calendar for way, other big players who can't play. Bro, you need to sorry that player them. With all the plenty games and way FIFA they make them play now. UEFA they make them play. You want to see at their own for Africa, for how much money they pay them? For how much money they pay them? A whole AFCON, price money for AFCON, na $10 million. Ngannou, he last fight will be fight na $20 million for one night. One man for one night, he make $20 million. A whole AFCON, price money for AFCON na $10 million. It means only for encourage more people, may they go fight no. May they become Ngannou instead of become footballers who can play AFCON. What about the players who picked up injuries? What about the players who went back to their clubs and they were no more titulaires? They're starting from the bench now. What about the players who cannot get into contracts because their clubs are like, oh, maybe if we sign the player now for Nations Cup, it go when we need it and things like that. What about those players? It's just horrible. I don't know what is happening with Mosepe. I used to vouch for him. I used to advocate for him. I used to really like the guy. But I just realized that we happened with Mosepe and I say, after Issa Hayatou, we had a series of bad CAF leaders. We had a series of funny things happening with CAF to the extent where when Mosepe came and he made the improvement that he made, and if he denies you, no make no improvement, he don't make improvement. Once he become and they make the improvement, they make, and guess what? We all were just like, whoa, Messiah don't come. But we wait till it don't happen for Morocco now. See, Algerians, they will enter inside the locker room. More than half of their team. Enter inside locker room, the struggle will beat referee, the struggle will beat player, struggle will find fight, struggle will cause all kind of chaos. It took you more than 10 years for investigate them. But Samuel Eto'o was so fast and so quick. What are they looking for? Personally, I feel like Mosepe should resign. Let him go back to his business, his billion-dollar business that he was controlling in South Africa. Let him go back to Mamelodi Sundowns and do whatever he wants to do there. Even people they want to know where they know you personally, where they play for Mamelodi Sundowns, so he be the president for the I say Mamelodi Sundowns, yeah, they are disappointed with what he's doing. Now we understand say all that way Samuel Eto'o will go through as president, how he become president for Fecafoot, all that thing, so he had to be there. It extends out when he became for Issa Hayatou, he died. Guess what? He was making a speech and was telling Samuel Eto'o to go fix the problem with minister. Bro, you are not Cameroon government. You are CAF. You should side with Samuel Eto'o. You should side with Fecafoot. It explains why some people were so confident talking about how, oh, would carry go reporting for CAF, because they knew very well this man was that bad. They knew they could get into his head and give him what he wants, and he would nail Samuel Eto'o. For a very long time, this guy stood there and saw people drag Samuel Eto'o all around. And then when he don't realize, I said, now lost battle. When he don't realize, I said, the picky foot into the trunk for down. He come back and say, oh, Samuel Eto'o is doing a good job. That's why I want him at CAF. No, you wanted him at CAF because you want to lock him up. It is one of those situations where bring your enemies closer. That way, if you better observe them, or that way, if you better look for strategy for eliminate them. The disrespect is too much. Not only for Samuel Eto'o, not only for football federations and for Africa, for individuals and for players, for journalists, for media. We cannot continue to function like that. We cannot continue to work in that atmosphere. In my opinion, he should resign. Or may go for Europe, like some person talk for comment section. My brother Bechang. He said, may go for Europe. He belongs to UEFA. Go and work with them. Go stay over there. No one should have an opinion. The funny thing is, if you look at the people who are even supporting him, I watched his press conference. Everything Mosepe said was I have decided to do this. I have decided to do that. I have decided to. I look at him and say, but maybe True Lion, they used to vex to Samuel Eto'o say, if they ever use I, why they need to call it out on this bullshit he's doing? I have decided, I did this, I did that, I. The only time when I use I, now when they ask you, say, can you tell me how much CAF invested in this Nations Cup and how much the Republic of Morocco invested in this Nations Cup? All of a sudden, Mosepe become deaf and dumb. He no get figures. All of a sudden, he start finding Richard. He start finding Amai go give numbers. Whereas when in a time we talk about we don't give the team the money, we don't give the team that money. He was so accurate with his numbers. But when it comes to how much should I don't spend them, or how much should I be planned for spend them, or how much Morocco put in for the competition, he became deaf and dumb. Because he knows if he pronounce the amount of money Morocco put in for the competition, it could probably give people the more reason for conclude today. So now why that way he probably the one take side of Morocco. How can you explain that more than how many days after the competition ended? This guy, they never congratulate Senegal. CAF, the same thing with FIFA. What is happening? What is happening? What do they want to do? Or never ever see them? What do they want to do? Or never ever see them? It's shameful. Why AFCON will go on? Why will be the focus on certain things, particularly the games, the players, Chula say Toride Mosepe said that no organization exists because of one person. He talked about his organization and how those who worked for him made money for him. Please do research before you. No, I need to misspeak. I watched that press conference. He used I all throughout the press conference. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. And I don't even see any reason why we be bring a personal business for take and explain for you whatever thing we try to explain. I don't see, yeah, and I know when I don't work with a lot of wealthy, successful, rich, big people that are leaders. Them anytime you hear them start bringing their personal achievement, no say there's some thing there where they want cover them. Either you or you don't ask them question, they want frighten you for making you know say, hey, you feel a thief. I go thief way, I don't do all of this thing. Anytime where you discuss a particular project with some person and then he leave that project for explain them, it goes to explain a personal life. It goes to explain how my $20 million company, we have 80,000 employees here, we have 1 million employees there. No say they try to prove a point. No say the child. I'm not there for you to argue you. I just tell you that too. I know. I watch the press conference. If you like, I'll do a video tomorrow. I be want even do them. I want cut all the eye the way you use them because when I watch this press conference, the first person will come from my mind are you. Why truly I never do video or criticize Mosepe? Why are you using I? If not someone told, I will complain. Ma move on. I know. I think I'll ignore your comment because you distract me. So why Nations Cup will go on? While we were watching the games, while we're enjoying the games and we're watching the players, we're watching the goals, we're watching all the wonderful things that were happening. Boy, oh boy, crazy things that be happen behind the scene. Crazy things that be happen behind the scene where I think say, now that small information them make them actually Senegal moving to that final. Senegal already decide say, if these people they feel say they go humiliate Africa, we go humiliate them first. You know when? Because for me, the penalty where they award Morocco for that final, it's genuine, it's just na penalty. But when you walk into the field without preconceived ideas, say they surely come for one can't cheat with because they be cheat Malawi, they be cheat Tanzania, they be cheat Cameroon, they be cheat Nigeria. They be do this for the man, they're not talking nothing. They do this for the man, they're not doing nothing. Talking this for the man, they not. CAF never make any statement about all the racist rubbish that will go on for inside Morocco. Videos are out there. They throw away Nwabili banana player for Morocco game. They shoot the banana. We all know what it means when they shoot a black man banana. He pick the banana peel and chop and go catch penalty. Who know what another thing depress even before he go for the NFF even stop 2 or 3 penalty? Did CAF put out any statement? That situation did not happen one time. Even I show speed. They shoot the banana inside Morocco. It not happen for one person. We don't see so many other videos them. We situation now. And if you authenticate the other video the way it happened for street and things like that, people will take video for any side, post and bet. When you see sometimes the outfit where the people they wear them, it reflect the Nations Cup. We see people they paint their face color the way you wait for that kind of and then they joke about banana. The man they take banana and stuff like that. Did CAF at any point in time come out to put out a statement? No, indeed. The fact that we say for black skin be racist, mean say the other man will be racist. The fact that you go for unakate, you man say because say una get people unakate, you know qualify you for beat man also. We cannot make that kind of excuse. Wrong na wrong. Wrong na wrong. It's as simple as that. They should Nwabili. Yeah. I don't even see me. I see him just, I think yesterday I was like, whoa. Now all these small things so when it happen and videos circulate online for internet and maybe even the coaches them or the administration them maybe fake a foot maybe presidents for FA them they report them for CAF and CAF they ignore them. CAF the mail saying a year, CAF the mail saying a siam. What you expect? That is when these people start feeling like okay, if they say I don't pick money over Africa. If they say because of the money where people they give una don't decide una turn a blind eye to every bad thing where they do them. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just come out and put out a statement. 2-3 days after say okay, we see the kind of team behave. Why you think say the supporters be hostile? If they already know say the one they don't do and not do the nothing, why wouldn't you do them? Why you think say the ball boys the way they be fight tower with assistant goalkeeper, go do them when they don't do worse than that before other games when I not do nothing? Yeah, I'll open line Monaco. It's crazy. It's just Mosepe start thinking about to resign. We don't tire the palaver, oh, money say money, no say, oh, man, about money. No. Life not only about money. And this is a talk about a press conference. It's not only about money, now about who we are, and about we as Africans. We never get to event like this one way. When country win, you see the way Senegalese they celebrate. You see the way Ivorians be celebrate at the other time. You see the way Senegalese they be celebrate when they win for Cameroon. You see the way Cameroon be celebrate. You see the way Algeria be. You see the celebration where they happen for continent, for country. When a team wins, and then all of a sudden you want push on you for 4 years, and then you tell me bullshit about Nations League, and then when journalists ask you simple question, I saw you be the brag about Super Cup or a Super League or whatever thing you called it, and then after one edition it don't disappear. When you talk about them again, you don't start insult the journalists. You don't start the minute say one be mean to say shut up, sit quiet when I'm talking blah blah blah, bro. If you don't tire of run CAF when a public office for Africa, go back to your private business and you can go out there and do whatever bullshit you want to do. Go out there and continue manage it the way you want to manage it. Guys, when I share that video, my open line I beg. I beg una just take even 5 seconds when I share them. I beg una just take 5 seconds. I know say the first time we share them. The people the Facebook and the video, I don't know why. What most people don't pay them, see me not go talk on. Phone lines. Open for calls. It's crazy. Chula and tell me say, oh, if you bet waiting. Mosepe has gone rogue. So simple as that. The guy has gone rogue. May leave car for we. Yeah, so when I saw the image of Nwabali being thrown a banana, even before they throw a banana, they don't go take it towel, they don't thief it towel. It means a game they go on for AFCON. Goalkeeper again for leave it pole, run go for bench, go take towel, come, and then the people they go see Tifam. If when he can't keep and they go see take her, it means at some point in time he gave a keep it towel for a corner. You want catch a ball or you want to protect your towel. We see the case for Senegal for final. You see how they harass assistant goalkeeper right inside field. They drag inside field where ball they go on finals they go on. Match the league one tell we say no siam. Fourth referee one tell we say no siam. None of the never tell we say the Senegalese staff no report them. And then the job be like man okay. Or linesman no siam. practically impossible because Nagalisman rolled that. That was how Senegal went into the final. They went with a preconceived mindset. These people don't decide they'll do anything where they fit do for take the cup. That's why I feel so bad for people like Hakimi, like Diaz. I feel so bad for the players. Because they're just the unfortunate people that they take a bullet now where they don't even know anything will happen. Senegal had a wonderful team. They had a good team. They played their game. Whether penalty where they get that, whether penalty they not get that, whether goal where they score, whether goal they not score. I feel like they played with their players, they played with their clean mind and everything. But for some reason, the fans and some group of persons were just crazy. It just spoiled everything for them. Dele, if I not connect that line, you'll surely beat me. One contribute. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, you get me?
Yeah, the get you was greetings.
Yeah, go ahead,
I've
make your
already made
contribution.
some short contribution, yes, with this issue don't happen with CAF and AFCON. First I want to talk say the issue of CAF favoring Morocco, in my opinion, will be an isolated issue. If you look at keenly over the past few editions of CAF for AFCON, CAF don't be over dependent on the host nations for keep a certain amount of berths for the competition right to the end. Just imagine the game Cameroon Morocco if Cameroon be actually knock Morocco out of can for quarter final. That whole burst for AFCON for die. Now I don't know if would the watch the forget. Even when Cameroon host certain decisions and they were in game decisions and they were favor the host nation. Sometimes they don't be with some of the host nation they never just be good enough for take advantage of that institutional support. CAF they always need and a very silly thing for do. They always need me host nation go as far as possible for competition because that's the only reason that we defeat guarantee berths and attendance for AFCON. I remember when Cameroon host AFCON, we dey for Limbe. Now Cameroon will be the play for Limbe, so that whole burst for AFCON for Limbe not be really did that much. It will be so bad way stadium they will actually be free transportation will be always there from half mile, and in some cases, any man be the get 2K where they give you just to go watch game. It show you say some of the issues that they happen is because CAF over need the host nations. Why? Because for Africa, away fans need to travel. Like European football way, if you get some Champions League game or some Euros, it be easy for move. CAF go always need because of what system for Africa where fans need travel. They go always want push the host nation as far as possible. So now something that way as an institution they get for fix and for sincerity, may that host nation support no the EP as prominent as we see am the year. No be excuse because CAF really messed up for the AFCON. The officiating was terrible. But I don't want to talk say that Morocco a case that one a lie. It don't happen for the past few editions of AFCON. Every host nation they always get that institutional push, even inside certain games. Sometimes they always do it, they need to be good enough for reach the final level. Like when you look at Morocco team, even without the support, they were good enough to make it to the final. So CAF no be even if again that support for kind of dent their image for the competition. Because for field they were one of the better teams in the competition alongside Senegal, Nigeria, and others. So even just for fee, Morocco for feast reach final without all that match officiating and stuff like that. And Patrice Motsepe, now if you look and find globally for football, a lot of money don't enter football globally. And when some of the sources for the money, it be it be very, very contentious. And whether you see say those who they give the money and some of them they bring the influence. Now, without sounding somehow, if you look the way most of these Mid Eastern countries, that's Arab and Middle East countries, they put money inside football globally. It make out the way because some of them they get certain issues with human rights or certain image about human rights. They want use that sports and football to clean their image globally. So they put in a lot of money where at some point it tends to influence some of the institutions that where they run football now. Not be only this issue, this way past CAF, I assure you. This particular issue for the AFCON na FIFA and must Mosefe be totally helpless. That's just the truth. When you look how a World Cup go for Qatar, the whole issue that will happen before the World Cup, how construction workers, human and all of that, it be unattended by FIFA. Wait till FIFA talk after Qatar World Cup. Those issues they see the way they go on, so things that people they talk about them. The FIFA is mute. So the one
Yeah,
wey don't happen Morocco. So as an institution, FIFA go back Morocco and they
Ulaimon
go back these
Akpo.
Middle Eastern countries and CAF will be powerless. So the amount of money we don't so when Chula they talk about Mosepe don't come when African football don't get a lot of money, that money don't come with it. That's the question. That money don't come with a lot of these problems the way Mosepe no go fit solve am. Go and look the source for that money, na the same source is the money we don't enter FIFA. Most of them come on from the Middle Eastern corporations. Dem. And at the tell you a global issue because when you look even the influence, like even Premier League for the admire and so their money they inside most big Premier League clubs them. When they should on for English Football League, their board of directors, they get a lot of influence. How much sanction Man City don't escape from in recent years. So this whole issue for the money now, choose Mosepe coming, don't bring that money for staff. But that business side of football be important. But make that business not replace the football. That's the real problem will be. That whole money around football, we love it is important. But when that money and that business go and replace the sport itself, usually that sport, the integrity of that sport go don't die.
Okay.
So I think say CAF as an institution needs to reduce that over tight to FIFA. FIFA and UEFA are not tight. So if you look and find out only for CAF, not only for CAF Infantino, they also for CAF it matters. FIFA and UEFA are not tight. So FIFA and CONCACAF they not tight. So we can't remember them. But now only CAF matter where FIFA don't hold on for gas. So I CAF get for learn for define that relationship with FIFA, that influence. Must pay for learn for handle and where if not the legacy for CAF go be totally rubbish. But I just make that small contribution.
Okay, Baba, thank you very much. 18 Senegalese at the moment will actually be tried in Morocco. 18 Senegalese at the moment, they actually be tried in Morocco for whatever reasons, football reasons. See, they were hostile. Okay. Aloba.
Yeah, Toride.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yes.
when we talk football, I be personally I like to talk of facts.
Bro, all man they talk with facts.
No, but this not talk now. If the person we called previously to talk, interrupt.
Have you still choose for interrupt Nabatin?
But I don't even make three talk.
No, so you say all man they talk you talk with facts. Now I just remind
myself.
Now I just remind you say all man they talk with facts.
But you don't need to bring borrows. You just show say you get a certain bias against me.
Just like CAF get bias against the people they right.
You don't need to do that. I can't give my own impression, my own opinion.
True lion. If you see talk, so I just talk say just like all man get the talk with facts and you move on. You continue for talk.
Okay. But that's okay. You leave me my development.
No, you don't. And you don't just talk. I just throw on something. If I be support and support you,
okay.
How massa? True lion.
So let's start. Let's start with it. Let's start in short. Are they in New York? So anyway, so okay. Anyway,
you don't go bond that do.
See, okay. So let's start. Cameroon. There was no refining problem. Most simply, you increase price money. South Africa. Ivory Coast, there was no refining problem. They increased money. I think Morocco has done something that is actually very wrong. Don't talk about security because I put everybody for his own pocket, for his own place. Security. I want to talk about security. So Senegal come to Rabat.
Chula, I don't know your volume. I don't know if people hear you fine, but your volume. Okay, yeah, I think that should be the problem.
Hear me now.
Go ahead.
Did you hear me better now?
Yeah, very well. It clear fine.
Okay. This glass is a bit disgraceful. Anyway, so we see and say Morocco dropped the ball. I don't blame Morocco for those things. It's not only Moroccan game. Congo played a certain team where they will get penalty, they deny. Chancellor Bemba touch penalty, they deny, and all that. Those refrain issues are a problem in African football, and not only in Morocco. I've named a lot of problems that happened even in Mali when we won in 2002. the host nations, they always look for get certain type of an advantage. Egypt has done that. Mali did that against Cameroon with a handcuff to Mankono before Cameroon game. So those things have plagued African football. So it's a problem in African football. Now, why did Motsepe actually stand for a second term for African football? It's because the sponsors wanted him to stand for a second term. They said if Motsepe is going, because he was about to leave, they said if he's going, then they are going, because CAF was corrupt and CAF was in debt. CAF was in 150 million debt. Now, I'm talking all these things because some people come and say, we don't need money, we don't need money, we don't need money. But guess what? This FIFA that you guys are talking with CAF, in the years of Sepp Blatter, corruption was FIFA, CAF. Roger Miller, they made a lot of money behind, what's his name? The guy that got kicked out of FIFA, because all those guys were feeding off and CAF was in debt. Even those working in CAF were not getting paid. Now, Motsepe has come. He has settled the ship. 3 African Cup of Nations, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Morocco. The only one that has refereeing problem is Morocco. So 2 out of 3, we didn't have any refereeing problems and any of those issues. Now, when I dig deeper, I saw that the guy who was in charge of referees in Ivory Coast was let go some 6 months ago. The guy who took over is a guy from Congo DR. And he's a guy who actually, he's the guy who actually hired the guy that Congo DR refereed to ref the match, Morocco
opening game
Comoros,
and the last game.
So there is something going on, and he must have been influenced by the Moroccans. You see, now it takes time for CAF because this thing has a jurisdiction or some legal. There can be some legal issues, So CAF cannot just come out and as fast as everybody wants, because the AFCON has just ended. Everybody say, why have you not sanctioned this? I think they've sanctioned the Algeria. The only person I've seen first is Algeria. A lot of people are still saying that they have sanctioned the coach of Senegal, but I've not seen official documents saying that the coach of Senegal has been sanctioned. So it's just still rumors. There's a lot of things still going on in the background that CAF cannot do like that. Now, when people come and say, Motsepe should resign, he's a fraud, I laugh because the same people who say Motsepe is a fraud are the people who supported Iya Mohamed, Ahmad Ahmad. Senegal supported Ahmad Ahmad. When Ahmad Ahmad was kicked, the FA of Senegal were in bed with Ahmad Ahmad as far as fraud. So those guys are fraud. Those guys are frauds. They were not paying people who were working for CAF. Motsepe has come and he has put a standard. They have increased.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Are you saying because Motsepe don't come and Iwan Kam will be there for 0, he don't move them from 0 to 20 on 100? Because he don't move them from 0 to 20 on 100, we should not criticize him. We should not call for him to resign if he does, if he do things the way they bad.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay.
Now, when you're calling on a guy to resign,
yes,
you have to, it's based on what? Let's put his report.
Can I answer that question?
Yes.
Okay. So when football go on right, football is a sports way, it be, I don't know if I can use the word instantaneous. I say it, so it happened already for FIFA. For instance, like the Senegal, man, even go for Senegal, the Nigeria Morocco game, and the way the ball boys them and the stewards them, they will always go pick up Wabili in this thing. They shoot Wabili banana. Wabili at some point in time, you see it insult the fans them like that back and forth we go. Like if things like that happen, right? CAF get for address them right away. It means because one thing be certain, the staff don't complain for match commissioner, or they don't complain for foot referee. Even if they don't complain, at least now foot referee,
right for referee.
Yeah, now foot referee, he work for observe and see say, hey, the supporters they disturb that goalkeeper, put on for a report, and then CAF will come out with an official announcement. Say, hey, we noticing also supporters for the team that they do, and we are going for stop. even before una one stop, una know say for the one una already do we go fine una or we go penalize una. Me, I strongly believe say the suspend Samuel Eto'o. It be just there now for one other coaches or other FA president them towards that kind of attitude. You understand? That is you managing a situation where if it affect the particular outcome of a game. But guess what? When it happened for Mali, you know, do nothing. It happened for Tanzania, you know, do nothing. It happened for Cameroon, you know, do nothing. It happened for Nigeria, you know, do nothing. What do you expect for final? And that is the reason why we say, if the facts say all the things that happen progressively as a competition they grow, it not do anything. It shows it be complete with whoever. And for me, a good reason for you for resign. Go ahead.
Okay. Normally, if you see when there are cries, right, for a president to resign, it has to be like the member associations, right? You will see 54 member associations. Who of them don't ask Mosepe to resign? None.
Okay. You True Lion,
Yes.
you need to understand which way I talk. And thank you for reminding me, sir, I don't get no right for calling for resign, because according to you,
I've not said that.
no,
I've
that's
not
what
said
you're
that.
saying. Because when you talk say member association, when you talk say member association, they never call you for resign. It means you technically tell me say NASA go stop for the waste your time, or any other African stop for the waste your time, because that's the point I'm making. The point I'm making is my explain, boss. Abeg.
Go ahead.
My point I'm making, I say the whole of Africa, they cry, say, because for me, it even spoiled that final. We never get a final where all man for Africa is upon Senegal. Morocco just be isolated for 2 years, they don't even know what will happen. That is my point. Me, I just talk.
So who spoiled the finals?
Whoever be the tolerate the thing that they happen. If you manage them, because one person the way he get that power for manager competition. One person the way he get that power for test support that and say, "Una if you do the particular thing, when I do the particular thing, we go sanction on us so and we'll stop them."
No, one person does not run football in Africa.
When I say one person, I'm talking about an organization. When I say one person, I'm talking about the organization.
Well, but it's together with us in association with Morocco. CAF cannot do it by himself. CAF they go for Morocco for go organize AFCON. So CAF cannot do it by itself. It's an association with Morocco, just as they did in association with Cameroon. When people they be dying for Cameroon, CAF no fi go for Cameroon, go they make laws. Cameroon
you still not understand which way they talk. Thing in the way if you wait after the competition, you sort them. You understand? Because that thing, whether I would like it or not, I'm not sure say they affect game in real time. For instance, player never be inside feed the play ball, and then the coach for the opposite team, the coach the player away the inside feed. And then you leave and say no, because the coach the player now will leave after the competition address them. The coach with the coach the player affect the player psychologically. It made the player not be performant. You understand? Certain things in the way CAF begin to address them in real time, so that way, if you permit the team them to play in with a cool with the calm head, that's just all I'm saying. I'm not talking about the bigger issues, maybe fight for outside stadium or some kind of thing them. I just talk some kind of thing like towards situation, like the banana throwing, like all these hostile supporters and things like that. Did CAF ever put out a communique saying, "Hey, we don't notice anything where they happen, and if you continue," or when teams were complaining, Nigeria complained say out of 60,000 man population, they not get up to 2,000 tickets. The same thing happened to Senegal for final. We don't hear us even with Cameroon. They be beg for fine ticket for people that like Roger Milla for enter fee. What are we talking about? These are issues that were supposed to be resolved in real time.
So is that CAF or is that Morocco?
Is it not? So if the Morocco CAF never address them, what are you talking about, bro?
No, but you said you listened to the press conference, right? Because he talked about it. If you listen to the press conference, you will hear Mosepe talk about it.
True Lion. Other people they do for line for call. I will answer you and I give a chance. I'll give 2 minutes for round up. My point is, CAF na the super person. I'll talk again. One person the way if you always provide solution to the problem them, and even if you provide solution to the problem them, there's always a way to go about it. If you tell Moroccans, they say, "Hey, if you take ticket for one match, for a match, sell only for our supporters them, make sure so reserve 10% or 20% of the ticket for the opposite team, right? when they do and so they not do them for man say they not do them for Cameroon match, they not do them for Nigeria match. You put out a communique and say, hey guys, this ticket issue when I complain about them, we have talked about it with the organizing committee, and they have decided to not do this or not do that, or we are hoping that they're going to fix this at the finals. We will not ever see any communique like that. We never hear address in any way.
Okay, I don't understand. Okay, so you say, okay, let's say that Morocco actually failed in the organization, right?
Yeah.
Talk say Morocco was a total fiasco.
2 minutes more. Take the other caller. They don't have vex to me.
We'll say Morocco was a total fiasco, right?
For me, it was not.
Okay, so he's a winner. Motsepe is a winner. He's a winner. There's no way about it. If you look at the stats, if you look at the money, if you look at the beauty of the tournament, he's a winner. And no one is actually asking him to step down. Bring an FA.
Me already talk. I don't talk for you. Me at the talk say me step down, me resign. You tell me say this will not be valuable.
No.
More take another caller.
All right.
Guys, I don't mind me a true lion. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, Baba, you dey connected. I should say I make small contribution.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So me at the year with the true line on the talk, I really understand it somehow, because for me the competition are one of the best nation cup. I don't ever watch them. From the image, from the ambience and where they sell the game, the tournament. For me, one of the best. You see professional from all over the world. They go there because the way they sell the tournament. We'll go to now when they talk about this cheating. This Senegal game, that final.
Yeah.
I don't watch that game back and forward. We'll go to ask the first two questions. Was that penalty a real penalty? Yes.
Valid, yeah. Very valid.
Was it a foul? Yes, it was a foul.
It was a foul.
Yes. So when they say they cheat Senegal, I don't understand the cheating for the tournament. And if
Baba, have you answered that part before you continue?
Go ahead.
The part for cheat Senegal, I might just use 3 seconds. Now I tell you, the problem with all this this palaver, the cheat Senegal and things like that. Now the small thing the way they don't accumulate along the way. Now it make people conclude. Now it make even Senegal feel like okay, they'll cheat we. So more take out that 2 instances, right? Tanzania they complain. Mali they complaints even for their game. The penalty way the game Morocco they not be deserve them. Tanzania come for that last minute. We see them against Cameroon. We see an elbow. We see Mbeumo ball where they not give penalty. They not give red card. Against Nigeria, I don't really see anything really happen against Nigeria. But Nigerians they complain. Say they feel like they feel not leave them play. Every foul, every hard game between Moroccan and a Nigerian, they always go now for Morocco their way. Now, when all these small things they accumulate, and then Senegal the one move from Saudi for can play finals, transportation porous because they get for travel now by train. Reach for capital, they don't get security. Reach for their hotel, they don't like the hotel where they put them. They get for request for another hotel. While they did for camp, 2 of their players that suffer from food poisoning. You understand? Now, all these small things they don't accumulate make Senegal come for the final with the mindset say, these people that don't decide they will take the cup by force with the whole ball issue where they go on for outside field. So, like you talk, even me, I accept say the goal where Senegal score where they deny them, the referee be already blue. You don't care whether they score, they not score, whether they fought within. You know that one I don't even count them. The penalty, I don't talk from here from day one. It was a genuine penalty. But the problem I say, all that small thing the way it don't happen along the way. And as I talk for year, the fact that CAF be quiet about them, it make all man the conclusion, it will not be complot. Bro, we all don't see that images the way they should play a banana, where they go take play a goalkeeper towel. Go ahead, my brother. Sorry for yeah.
That's I go say
yes.
Let's say we look at that because they will be African, the way 80% of the time will cry too much. Now banana will the shoot of Premier League.
No. But more talk about AFCON.
Okay, now I want to talk say an example that way I talk say those things that happen.
Yes.
There's no way we're president of CAF. Feel whole fan them. Even the Senegal, I mean the Moroccan, right?
Yeah.
more to their security become be a little bit loose. That time when they go to draw that tower, you understand? No? Then that them say the referee or the foot lines man be able to take over. You understand? No? Be able to put a flag up.
Yes.
Then the foot line man be able to call that a break
Yep.
for that moment.
Yep.
So that they clear that back.
That's
That
it.
back, right? Maybe
Yeah.
they go take that tower.
Yep.
So, but I accept that part for that security. But now, right, the tension for the game way, all we know how football to go. For fan side, bro, it hard for manage funding that easily. And then we'll go for that ticket where you talk about Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
When team one go, right, they get their number of ticket where maybe they don't give them for their federation. You understand? And then now some people, the federation, they go say their own. For unknown people, them, you understand? No? Maybe they be selling even for that same Morocco. Because that percentage you say on Morocco, I noticed they can't give them up to that ticket. Maybe some team them, they don't take their own ticket seller for the
Baba.
So now why they see that for
And I need deny, and that's why I say if CAF be the communicate when some team let me say Moroccans, Nigerians or Cameroonians can complain, say we not get ticket, we not get ticket. CAF get for come out can talk, put a statement, say hey. The way we'll be divided ticket, they will be give the home team or Morocco will be give them 50% of the ticket. We'll give the visiting team 30% of the ticket, and then we'll give any random person, right, 20% of the ticket. So if for some reason the person will begin to get Cameroonian tickets for sale for the Cameroonian public, he don't take and sell them for Morocco. The blame is on them. I just talk saying no, now small way the way CAF for solve the issue.
How would they know that? The thing I said, how would they know that? They don't know that easily. Cameroon, right? For example. 80% want go tournament.
Yes.
That minister, they come with their family, come with their on the side. Maybe they on the side, they even give them ticket. They can't remember for hotel day. You understand? They don't even come for fee. So tomorrow now you can't blame the CAF, so we'll be given a ticket when I no show for fee.
No, bro. Maybe me you see the people that they for fee. No, we don't need to talk about their color or anything. Go ahead, Baba.
Yeah, no, for me, I feel so hard for this tournament. To me, I say this is one of the best Nation Cup I've seen for the modern time or forever was that was Nation Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Would you count Cameroon say they not be cheat and stuff like that, right? Cameroon Nation Cup for me was just a little, they close to this one.
No,
Before they make their mistakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They, I don't believe say now Morocco they be the appoint referee.
Yeah.
When they say home advantage, right?
Yeah.
Not be them. Now they can't get people the man he be in charge of referee.
So
they blame
me. I not even believe say they cheat. Morocco cheat. I don't believe.
Yeah, Morocco is the best team in Africa.
Yeah.
Whether I like it or not, best number 2, not even there. So when I look at the team, so I just felt bad for them, right? See like that final, it was like when the Senegalese they go out, Morocco guys they go beg them so I can't play
was
football.
A mess. Yeah.
For me, I vexed with them.
Yeah.
I vexed with them because it's a real professional team. That time when Senegal they go out, when a personal trainer they take when I go one side, the warm una, you know, concern una.
Yeah.
Now for them, they say lost focus.
Yeah.
You see, even after that way, go pick them.
Yeah.
That was unprofessional. Leave them in the fight. We don't see that team for Euro, way Portugal, France. Reach we go move in Mayo, come on, they go in.
Yeah.
For fee, but the game continue without like nobody even pay attention easily.
Yeah.
Yes. A good tournament and president for CAF, I don't lie you, but some differences around there. You see that way he do it too.
Yes.
To me, that was the right thing way he do it too. So that it will get for understand professionalism. It not be normal fan.
Mm-hmm.
It be some head. So when you know for that box, you get for hold yourself a little bit.
Okay, another point. We don't see images and for that same game where the Moroccan FA president, that name Fauzi, whatever, I don't forget the name. He do the same thing he told Duam. But why we never hear about your own suspension? And he was sitting next to Mosepe.
Boy, you see it to your own. I know.
You hear that silence in your voice.
You know much the same. That's like for real. You know much. I'll tell you that one way. Some emotional way if you it will only hold him like it turn him around, look then shake your hand or make all those. That it was a comedy for me. Yes.
Well, they don't me. I don't even get me any problem. I don't get me any problem with the suspension for it too. You don't finish. If you take another column.
Yes, go ahead. Take another caller.
No, first of all, you say Mosepe no resign.
No, me no resign. Resign for which? Can't they fine?
Okay, Baba, we'll take another caller.
All right, will they live?
Okay. Oh God. Hello, Baba.
Oh, guy, boss.
I said my bossy boss.
The boss you want to share Musepe and Masepu and the other one.
I said, wait to be I take me. I want me Musepe resign, massa.
Frankly, I think say we'll give you another chance.
Mhm.
The way I think say it probably he and the team or a committee probably ignore about Africans. So maybe this now a wake up call for you for maybe we are just if you don't get into bed one of those things the way
Mhm.
they feel the African be ignorant about them.
Okay.
You understand? Man, know what take plenty time with what I've just start from Cameroon, the Nation Cup.
Yeah.
I happen to be one of the delegation the way you build around Nigeria and their team for Garua.
Mhm.
And I actually go inside their training and see how the only way Cameroon Nation Cup not been get the crowd or the religion of football where people would buy ticket go for fee.
Mhm.
The organization was very good. Like they follow the law, do all things accordingly. The only way Cameroon get the ambience. Because the crowd will be there behind the team.
Yeah.
Fast forward to what happened for
Côte d'Ivoire.
Nation Cup. This one for no, I don't think
For Morocco.
Cote d'Ivoire was good.
Yeah.
I never get Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, I'm go to Morocco. I believe say Morocco they deserve for win this Nation Cup if they will play for football. If Morocco FA and CAF for stick to rules and regulations for football, Morocco for win the Nation Cup for inside field, they're the best team. They are the best team.
Mhm.
But that can prove they say the mind game with the way some of the play throughout the competition, then two play that mind game.
Yeah.
Now what I mean, what people don't really talk about here, that's all we see on the television, all we see manifest game after game after game. So people start generate phobia on the way the Moroccans they coordinate themselves with even their ball boys and all even their fans.
Yeah.
People start generate that phobia towards the game them. You understand? We'll come fast forward to the final. I'm not even go for Cameroon that own with the two. We'll come for the finals. Rules and regulation from FIFA. If ball enter for nets, right?
Yeah.
Give a go and then go to VAR and check
Mhm.
if at all any foul will be. It just be better go for VAR. They just say allow it to be good.
Yeah.
No man will say you actually go for VAR and confirm say this thing will be good. You see,
Yeah.
now for day plus that towel thing them. Human being will not be machine, will not be robot. We see them, we gather facts. It repeat the play for our head.
Mhm.
You see, see what Masona must really do that reset. He can't stand for goalkeeper. They intimidated goalkeeper, including the ball boys.
Yeah. Where game they go on?
It to sanction come out immediately. Yes, where game they go on? It to sanction come out immediately. Referee they come for bench, can give people yellow card, red card.
Yeah.
For just opening their mouth and saying offensive things.
Yeah.
You know if they interfere with game from outside the field where you be part of the team, the opposite team, and then you not get a sanction or a warning.
Yeah.
You ball boy totally fight with the other team a player where he stand for whole goalkeeper a towel.
Yeah.
During the match, not even small warm up during the match. It play all for TV and they no show on for national TV. Why? That other thing they happen. Other actions. So why they no show up? They know it was bad.
Yeah.
CAF was sanctioned immediately.
Yeah.
So move about the politics. Now be very honest. CAF them fine for the nation. If they will make a big strictly football, may they win for fee. You understand? No?
Yeah.
So for me, I don't want me to go. I believe if they get people like Eto for that committee, if it bring all the footage and get together, talk about that, we'll give it a chance. We don't give people a chance. We'll give it. I don't do good work. Then they get to the committee and then bring out all the points and treat it fairly.
Mm-hmm. And as you talk, but I'm gonna add something before you come out. Now complain that some situation in the way for football, you address them in real time. Because if you don't address them in real time, you affect the other team. And that one a part of cheating. You understand? Now part of cheating.
Yes. Yeah, me, I agree that one. I agree say that one down at cheating.
Yep. No way, no the way. Men be there for that pool. You know, say they fight for a back pool. One time, you know, one time for look. If they already start fight to it, Mrs. Oman can enter, but they can knock you. So you are worried. You're not focused. So now part of cheating. And then another two I address that goal where Senegal score where they deny them. The problem with that goal now say the referee be already blow before they score. You understand? Now the mistake that way the referee make them. You get for if action happen, you get for leave and make the action go through. And then now you decide now for review them. Now, if it already blow, the law the consider say this so that blow where it blows so it don't obstruct people them. Now, why that way if someone score after that, they need consider them. So they for that level, it be then a referee mistake. But if you really blame the referee, because remember say that Senegalese player be the backy. So I sure say you know see Hakimi in own hand. It just see
yeah. Definitely.
So for that level, I even blame me. And as we talk, I don't know if you talk, you mentioned, but they go with the penalty where they give Morocco for me was a just penalty. I don't know if you want to add any other thing.
That was a penalty. That one for me.
And that is where now for deal with the other problem there, right? How on I think say that one for final na penalty, then when we own they'll explain all kind of way how we name na penalty doesn't make any sense.
No be penalty exactly. Then you feel no.
Now for the way people they be like okay, something they wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. It start from beginning.
Yep.
So say for one follow from all that time, people that mind we human being there. We gather all that data.
Yep.
We analyze all which don't happen up to that moment, and they will conclude.
Yep.
So people never tell me say they don't go update. They see all that thing that happen. So they see all that thing they play, all the insecurity, all that small misjudgment of things, and then they say, okay, we'll enjoy the game. You know if it works so.
Yeah, I know it.
So for me, they take their time, go into it. So other call at us so result that kind of result, and if you come more swiftly, well, game don't pass. Now we'll see how effective the FIB with the committee for send out the sanction. Because that sanction gave a long, sanction gave a long. Their FA gave for get sanction. Their organizing committee gave for get sanction. Their security gave for get sanction.
Yeah,
the sanction gave for long.
And like that, what you talk correct because some caller to talk the other day for sure say the sanctions we go follow also. Now you go determine whether they be really they be accomplished with this federation, with Moroccan Football Federation or the organizers for the competition. Because if right now whenever you know nothing, whenever you hear a statement on,
that's true.
Yeah. Because for a toy on, it was really fast. 2 hours, they already decide how much they want fine and which they want do ye. Algeria only take 1 year. All of a sudden now they are quiet for every other thing. They never congratulate Senegal. CAF never congratulate Senegal officially for whether their website or their social media.
Even FIFA.
The same to FIFA.
Never congratulate Senegal.
The same to FIFA. Why? You can go ahead and congratulate them and they'll continue to do your investigation. So I don't know. You get any other to add, Baba?
I just want to conclude say we African we get a lot of tools and now for we use them, read, do our own research, make one clear judgment. You know, all things be political.
Yeah.
We want to do all things political because we don't do some fine thing, we get right for do some wrong thing. No. If you want to do some fine thing, we go do some wrong thing, we have to be corrected so that we continue to do fine thing. Maybe all things will be political.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? No? So we get for make sure say, well, the city kind of mood time will get good judgment. So we put correct people in correct position and maybe do something.
Okay, Baba. Thank you very much, Masa.
Confirm.
Which one other caller be the try for? Okay, I'm gonna take this. My brother.
Hello.
Boss man.
Yeah, boss.
I don't stay for phone. Fight. People forget for call you.
No problem.
Go ahead.
I will honestly say,
yeah,
the judgment to we black Africans, they don't pass on for the Morocco. It shows the black man is the most racist person. I'm a very objective and I'll talk to. I will tell you why. I'll repeat, I'm the most favored team for the African. That's Senegal. I'll see talk and I will talk why maybe some data I will mention. When you which league or which place for the war?
Yeah.
A coach go talk to me player and come
on for fee.
Match never finish.
And then they don't give card.
It no matter the situation. Secondly, So they text for every football for the any part. If a player come out of the authorization of the referee, one come back, they give you a yellow card.
Yeah.
3 Senegalese players, they already had a yellow card. They went out and came back. They don't give them yellow card because they gave for big yellow card.
If a
Why
big
we
red
know
card.
they talk about that? If a big red card, why we know they talk about that? Secondly, I want to ask them on 10. Wait to be the corruption level for this thing. Maximum not 2. This Nation Cup was perfectly right. Now, only small human mistakes them. Every referee a human being.
Yeah.
If you give for that same place, we will make the same. Now, small mistakes, it no get any problem. This Nation Cup no get the problem. Secondly, we talk about ticket for Nigeria. I want to ask a question. FIFA don't resell, for example, they walk over the camp for Canada, for US, Canada, and this thing, right? FIFA don't already sell almost 500 million tickets, according to statistics, something like that. How many Africans they don't buy that ticket from Africa?
So may I ask a question? So is it, maybe I will need to do a research on this. When they sell these tickets, do they just sell the tickets, or do they consider say, okay, especially for some when I say the host nation, because you know one get a game and they all man for Fina Moroccan. At least you consider say, okay, host nation figure 60% or 70% of the ticket, and then maybe the visiting team, according visiting team, they will get 30% or 40%. On a high day, they just put the ticket out there and any man the job buy.
Okay, they think for ticket and say Cameroon football get a federation with members of the federation. FECAFOOT get right for give ticket, the CAF get right for give ticket. Now only for that somewhere to a member of federation, they share them for people. For the board or for a federation. The rest of the ticket, now you get their capacity for buy them online. The problem with African, I say we are very careless people, we don't care about anything. So some man will come stand for gate for ticket, you want me to give you ticket for it. Does it work that way? Then after night will say organization get problem. I don't quote and they walk away, they already come. Europeans, they all don't get ticket. You know what we African they will do? We'll go for that day for fee, one stand for they say me they give you ticket. You forget say they attend to people, they want me then go get a seat to sit, place to sit. When Nigerians they want buy ticket, they don't give them. Is that how it works? Now, how many hours before the game when Nigeria they come over? People don't buy ticket almost 6 months ago. One can buy ticket for front stadium for that capacity level of competition. Does it work that way? Roger Miller come up for side one get ticket on the day where they enter fee. Who try for upgrade our organization and even us as individual the whole structure thing. For America, no man will complain because they don't know say America be organized. Things Africa be very organized. Nigeria will complain. They say they don't give Nigeria ticket. So you want to tell me say, or some person want to tell me say, na CAF get the right for give Nigerian fans the ticket for enter fee. Now a business, now you buy your ticket online. If you buy it late, that's your big problem. But the thing we'll feel, I say Africa is so disorganized. If you don't get ticket, you can't stand for those any ticket. Me then just give you enter. I want to ask them. I see people then like this for Cameroon. How many members of the Cameroon Football Federation like for Eto'o board complain say they don't get ticket?
No, if Eto'o actually during an interview, it talk how they get problem for get ticket. I think for for ambassador, I don't know if na Roger Miller or an ambassador for Cameroon for Morocco. They say they get issue for get a ticket. So it shows at that level there was the
issue for get the ticket. Now the problem of the federation, they don't do.
No, I don't think it would be not the problem of the federation. But go ahead, conclude. So other, yeah.
Okay, I will tell you. You know what I talk to?
No, talk. Go ahead.
See people the way they go for day, where they be less than Roger Miller. For example, Kosi. Why? So the thing I say, we get this big man syndrome. Me, I understand. Say, for example, there are things when our federation, now the various count of football, CAF na a franchise, where the various federation then can subscribe to. For example, so one talks in a CAF and Moroccan Federation get to handle Senegalese player that chop for hotel. Which player they get food poisoning? That Senegalese, now Senegal is in responsibility for do their own things right.
No, I don't think so. For that palaver chop na say the be the organization, the organizing nation na the handle other thing because I remember very well. Some person actually call the previous show. It talks today so Morocco even for inside Cameroon they be denied say they don't want to use our cook, they don't want to use anything. They bring their cook and everything. Even inside Ivory Coast, they brought their cooks and everything. What it means say when they come so the organizing committee they actually provide them with other stuff, but they be denied say they don't want to use them.
Okay, I want to ask something like a basic common sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Martin can say if you get a club, right?
Yeah.
When you go for hotel, no, you choose the kind shop we want shop. They provide you the place where you go host like hotel and all those things. But the ability for you to do everything on time depend on you and your committee and you and your team. Who be the organizer? For example, Cameroon Wango, Fecafoot get representative for the way they work are organized on their thing. So now a partnership, but the thing I say, Africans we are never self-accountable. The blame is always shifted. They no favor Morocco for anything for the nation. Morocco played the game. The only small mistake, because if I can say the referring way they talk say get problem for the nation cup on 10. I know sure say they will even mention 6, max minimum na 8. This nation cup was well organized. The thing I say football and emotional, you can't control fans. So on those things then you see and because he did for TV, but now because I follow food, I always go watch football here. Person waiting for stadium, they watch football. Now the last minute they ever see something. Now people that were outside where they watch on TV, now they see Mark well. So I understand I say wait, even I say for Palava tickets, we are never responsible. I don't quote example. World Cup, they don't sell almost 500 tickets. Go ask all the African countries the way they don't qualify. Say how many of their fans they don't buy tickets. You'll discover say no.
Okay.
And they want to come here and start complaining about tickets.
Okay, I think say we'll give chance for some other because so many people have a comment section they talk say which should you talk about tickets not be correct. Say did ever give quota especially for the games if two teams they play they say 50-50 or 40-40 and then 20% go for people the way maybe they not come out from the country or I don't know maybe one of the persons the way they complain for comment section.
Okay, so before we go, sorry, ma, just take 1 second. So
yeah, go ahead and
if
conclude.
I go online for buy a ticket, they go deny for selling for me because they give 20% for some country.
Of course, they get for deny.
No, they don't do so far. Yeah, I don't do a lot. Sometimes the thing I say, they follow this thing now for emotions.
No. Name my brother. Maybe palava emotions.
Yeah.
Maybe palava emotions. Logically, some representation get for be fulfilled, whether I would like it or not. You understand? Now, if you tell me, say, for last minute, or might say last 2 days before the competition, because now Sancho Duplex this way the Ibide Morocco. It talk for years say they do quarterly and it talks even for finance they void Morocco and the organizing committee it void some people that ticket them. Now person the way Ibide for Morocco. So I don't know, maybe we'll just do a deep research on how that thing they work or bring in some person because the thing is when Fecafoot president Samuel Eto'o he can complain say even for his own ambassador for get ticket it was an issue. My brother, no way no day with me if he believe say it be then a problem. You understand? No way no day. Me I just look and I say at least like you talk if it's a 60,000 man capacity, guess what? If you say okay we go take 70% we the home side or we'll take 60% and then the rest of the ticket will sell them for the other people them.
What if there was a sellout?
I know, like it was a sold out show. If it gave be a sold out show, it gave be now.
Yeah,
both
what if the ticket that they be available be sold out?
Now what the talk say you give the organ. Might say you give Morocco a quota, right? If they don't finish buy all their own quota, then you allow the other one for the other people them. Now might say 2 days or 1 day before the game. If the other people never buy the tickets, then you can go ahead and sell it. I feel like that's how it's supposed to be because if we want to go by the logical you talk so right, it means say once they put out the tickets, Saudi Arabia if you go buy ticket for all for massive of their game, all the seats. It means that the one you want come that day, you will play Saudi Arabia, they play Cameroon, and then no one Cameroon and no for fee. It's not fair. So at least it will be distributed some ways. Okay, between this time and this time, the people get 50%, people get 50%. But if by the kind of time, una never buy una 50%, we add the other people then 10 or 20%. If at this kind of level, una never buy, then we'll shift them. I think say na so again for B. But if all man the complaint say, especially the games against Morocco, look at all the games against Morocco, 90% of the field was red. It cannot be possible.
How many Cameroonians they buy ticket?
Bro, we need to go into that. If President will fake food, they already talk say if you get difficulty to get ticket, there's an issue.
Yeah, I know deny. I do.
Yeah, so I know if you go count how many Cameroonians they be go because and if you for me, and if you go me into that, I just feel like if people, and then even raise the concern, and Nigerians if raise the concern. The first time I'm here and Nigerians, before I hear other people, they say yes, they get issue for ticket. And guess what? Even for my press conference, the journalists they complain. And wait Mosepe tell them, I say, now the reason that way we'll get fan zone. May they go watch our big screen. I just look and say, this man, I know. But you go ahead and conclude. Man over drag them.
No, I get you, Pastor.
So you say me the man no resign, me Mosepe no resign.
No, for me, I feel something there for football, right?
Yes.
Or for business, influence. The influence when Mosepe get them.
Yes.
For attract investors and this thing. If I will tell you, no, for Africa, a few people get, even they said, if you say me Mosepe resign, CAF will go bankrupt, they'll start working debts. He get the overall. I want to only to understand, I say, that thing like a federation. It run with committees, and those committees being made up by members of the various federations.
Yeah.
If the other federation, they no come up to me the sanction, Mosepe now for what me the sanction. So the problem I say we the various federation they will make up that CAF. We need to step up. Because we not step up do something, they step in an individual and just it's morning. If you go talk something where disciplinary committee come up with them, me go with me impose me they do. Me just need for should inquire. Because now that various committees they put it in place will be and to a certain extent be accountable to themselves. I don't feel saying a problem. Now the federations the way they make up the various committees to embody the way they call and CAF. Now they are in responsibility. Nobody may say get to go say, oh, sanction this person, oh, sanction this person. Even get right for what they will get from place and talk. Most of these presidents are speech. They just then they just figure ahead. If you go for a committee, we don't get power, go stand the
Okay. Okay, Baba. Thank you very much. We'll take another caller. Oh, I think so. We'll just take a caller then to this show and maybe that Martin that I want to talk, I'll talk on tomorrow. But I don't believe say Mosepe no get powers for do certain thing them. If you be watching press conference, hello?
Yeah, okay.
How far, Baba?
I don't listen when the things speak today.
Go ahead, you get the floor.
Okay. I'm not sure I don't miss a big deal, but I start for the whole ticket issue.
Yeah.
To understand myself. No be intercatio, the African Cup of Nations.
Yeah.
And the way this works, because CAF, in reality, CAF not just the tree and the federations and at the root.
Yes.
Whenever CAF organize a tournament, if first person for turn to na federation for country the way they play. They go na quota for ticket on a game the way they don't already schedule them. That is all that first round game them. Each country where they play get a certain quota where they get them for hand.
Yeah.
Now these tickets then get serial number. That means say some issue no they no be a moment and when you show up they don't take their place. No, that's not how it works. But as you get the quota, you give feedback for CAF how the sales they go.
Yeah.
So that when excess is there, now why some game them if you see get access or buy ticket for gate. Because once they don't tell federation and say, okay, it looks like this is how based on the trend, this is how much you will sell.
Yeah.
From this serial number onward, will they recall them from you? Now that they sell them. They sell them, you feel go now for gate buy them or whatever other means. But the two nations the way they play, they get precedence over all other people. No be one nation business.
Okay.
The other thing about the ticketing issue, if you will recall Cameroon, the AFCON, there are times when the host nation, because now them they make money out of the ticket, if you say okay, field be open for people that they can't support, especially for Sub-Saharan Africa, for fill up stadium, then when sales no be enough, at a certain point in time, they let people come in because they get a database where they feel know if we let this number of people then come in, if you take out this number of tickets. So this ticketing, the way that stadium be, me I'm not gonna blame Morocco per se because that will be far-fetched. The person we will look up to now the person to whom we don't give the responsibility for make sure say the ticket they be sold correctly.
Yeah.
Did Senegal, because if we talk all we want here, Senegal get one of the most organized fan base. This museum game, they are very organized people.
Yep.
No being no pique.
Yep.
Leave that one them for us.
Yep.
We'll talk about organized, and they've been around for years. So if and Senegal Federation be very organized, so if they no complain about ticket. Senegal, if you know I hear the president of the federation complain, it means say whatever quota will be asked, he's fine with it.
Yeah.
So another year you complain, so me I not even go down there. Now for the other people that where they like other nations where they want to see them, they don't get chance to see them.
No, Senegal don't complain about tickets.
Okay, then if Senegal complain, then there was a problem.
Yeah,
then there was a problem. Complain. Because I hear a lot of Cameroonians and complain, other people complain. I say, listen, the previous caller take the case of World Cup ticket. Then FIFA the first sell them for third parties first. After they don't give the quota them for each country, it again for third parties. Now, why this article will come out say 70,000 tickets they don't be refunded recently? Some man highlight and say, you know, if you refund FIFA ticket, if you refund third party ticket, you know, if you buy ticket for FIFA, I can't refund them. So more understand say if Senegal don't complain, then there's a problem because as a participating nation for the final a quota, they will get forgive them until they say they know sure say if you sell the quota, you know if you take that quota away from them. That's that simple as it is. Now again, for people that they don't belong for any of the nation, now first come first serve basis. That's just how it works. The different outlet them when I manage but. And at times they make now why they make this ticket and where you feel find out all Senegalese and they on one side,
yeah,
because they make that ticket, made that serial number, permit made a big on one
place.
Now for security purposes. So there's more to this than just one buy ticket. No, it's very organized. Wow. Then the question of the day, whether Motsepe is supposed to resign or not. You see, I told him that potatoes make and they chop you wrong. This issue for Motsepe. More no can cry now we start this matter. Because I go drag this thing back, but I no go too back. I just want to go back for Baba Ayatu. I call it Baba because now senior man who go for question. When Baba Ayatu be there for CAF, some kind of wahala the video will nobody get because he was a man of dignity. And it comes from a background and a noble man from the north. He gave that noble attitude, something that they nobody take on. A lot of people don't know say when senior Barack Obama be the president for ya. I had to be there here on the US for a personal visit, I believe. And this man tried for lobby me. I had to come meet up, right? Like, you know, photo op, that kind of stuff. I had to turn them down. Flat. He said, no be available. Why? Because we understand saying that for political purposes.
Yeah.
Okay. Why they bring that story? When I be read Jeune Afrique, because I got the code sources here.
Yeah.
When I be read Jeune Afrique, Motsepe rise to CAF. Now the most funny rise to CAF. Because Infantino started to reach out to all the other candidates that were they run with Motsepe at the time to encourage them for withdraw their candidacy to CAF. Claiming say he get this bigger picture for African football, right? Some people like Alain Foucault, for those who they know in a person, an investigative journalist.
Yes.
He decried the team over and over, and he last hope being and said, okay, since Motsepe no be man where they sleep hungry, at least he could get authority for talk. He will be intimidated in terms of money.
Yes.
That is the one place we regret because yes, now a business guru would still with all the money we have from the rack. But the other side of standing up for our own interests, we feel like he run short of it. He run short of it. Why? Because how you feel explain say CAF AFCON don't finish. CAF never yet congratulate the winner.
Yeah.
Would you talk about what if you organize competition? Competition not finish. You don't
now you take come give them.
Some man can't tell you say because he need to go to FIFA.
Yep.
I will go down back to the sanctions then. Okay, so it is sanction 4 even before we want to talk no say sanction day. Sanction be done day. President for Moroccan Federation, why they might sanction it till now? They will tell me say no, it will be dramatic. No. At times more learn for protect ours, okay, and more be very realistic. It no matter whether na Eto or na president for which federation, if not the same law again for apply for all man.
Yes.
They talk about the Senegalese and when they be detained and all one not. Why nobody hear about this Moroccan? Then we'll see the beat Senegalese supporter them.
Yeah.
Did anyone see an article about that?
No.
I don't know. Me and nobody see them. So now all these things they make would feel like Morocco be favored. When they talk about the team is full of talent.
Yeah.
That is set. They're full of talent. And I hear they talk about say no, na Senegal support find each up and this. No. Even when AFCON be still been a competition for Mali, we all know say song they go see each way Mali give them the
say they know feature.
Yeah. Host nation defeat the nation
The
will
team,
become.
yeah.
Let alone you feel deny, sign waiver, say I no go chop this. That's on you.
Yeah.
I no go stay here. That's on you. I no go take this transport. That's on you. But you go deal with what the nation the offer. As
Yeah.
you talk, Morocco come for Cameroon. The good thing that he's on Monfebe.
Yeah.
They be declined. They become with their mattress self.
Wow.
So more understand say host nation get responsibility. So once that kind of food poisoning, they will need the same plan from Moroccan players. If it been a normal criminal mistake,
Yeah,
that happens. Because if it will be na say maybe all them complain for say okay something goes.
I
So
just
that can put down a mistake if it happen. You know, person chop something or you do something it affecting. But I'm just stating the record for that point in terms of chop now the host nation. Housing at the host nation, ticketing, it be very organized. So when you see a federation start complaining, that means there's something in it. And that one will be even really tough irresponsibility. Start being at the organizing committee. Francophone, they call that team activity.
Committee or something.
Yeah, they get some funky name. It just sounds so sweet the way they call it. And then be responsible for that. CAF be only be like in our competition, which we need more bring, we'll bring referee them, we'll bring this, we'll bring sponsor, but in terms of the other logistic, them now we'll go give a stadium, the sales of ticket will work in partner with our committee and our own. But before one close, no would like to say one progress. The way progress will work now, see, I don't give me problem with it. I think he's doing a great work business wise.
Yeah.
He will learn as time goes on. But the other part to say, in another world, with that kind of insecurity will be happen, if Motsepe no suspend that stadium, as he be do Olembe when Stampede be there, Motsepe gave for kindly hand a resignation letter and walk away.
Thank you.
That's all. We need the drive it, but if you no fit get the balls for say this stadium be show security breaches, and for that reason it is suspended for this duration, for this time, they just tender your application, a resignation, walk away.
Yeah.
Why I insist on that? I mentioned something about a TCKD meeting. Jeune Afrique, again on the Eto'o issue, because when I see Eto'o, I say Eto'o no be Motsepe friend, they don't get along. Now like friendship, now diplomacy. When Eto'o be decisive, he go contest, he go run against Seydou Njoya. Motsepe invite Eto'o for DR Congo for a meeting with Tshisekedi and Njoya, and the deal be na say they go find position for Eto'o for CAF, provided he let Seydou Njoya be president for FECAFOOT. Eto'o deny. I know they make this up. This is in fact people that the region Africa know of this story.
No, we know about
why? Because Motsepe na an extension of FIFA. He is the improved version of Ahmad Ahmad. Because Eto'o be working hand with Infantino and the rest forget Ahmad. Now I say I mentioned Eto'o the player and Eto'o the FA boss. When Eto'o be the player, Eto'o be part of the people that when they be rally against Baba Ayatu. Let's face it.
Yeah.
If he say the time don't over, we get for modernize African football. So if he buy into Infantino project and he still buys into it. But when they be bring Ahmad, first thing Ahmad be do now, if he asks support from FIFA, they will send this woman, this vice president for FIFA, to come help restructure CAF. She came in, do what she had to do, but was becoming a little too bossy. Now, for that, Ahmad say, thank you for your service, we can do it from here. Now, for they mess up. Right before a re-election, Infantino, they told say, if you run the Bani 5 years. They put Omar, they call that man again, Constant Omari, like interim. But Constant Omari no even run because allegations be there on the name. Funny enough, that same Infantino get allegations on the name, but he be president for FIFA. Everything be put in place, mean Motsepe can, as I talk, he be the improved and revised version of Ahmad. It be an extension of FIFA. It be the stronghold FIFA get on CAF. And FIFA don't understand, say we are hungry people. If you give us money
we feel like everything is fine. Yeah.
We will, whatever the president says is fine. That's the whole thing. So if you get president for CAF and if you feed the president for the federations, then we'll be fine. Now, why it the standing ovation when they began doing the election for the committee, for executive committee for CAF, not be because it do something special, now because they know say it go against all odds to be there. So my own, I say, make Motsepe continue to rack the money, but let him respect us as we respect him, in the sense, say, as I talk, CAF gain back a credibility based on the sanctions that we go follow. These sanctions will tell us
where he stands.
Whether CAF made them take time. We need to rush, man. There's no rush here. They want to see examples and may not be now like if the winner make FIFA type paper, I can't for it, then he sign. And once the person will take stand, tell Morocco say, thank you for the organization. Here's where you falter as an organizing committee, and here are the penalties that you have to pay. As I don't talk, if Hakimi no get suspended, it should be what he did. Another player, if it will be some year player, no mind, but Hakimi is AFCON player of the year. Now you go fight Tower. Now you be the star, you be the image of African football. You don't play for the highest level.
You know why they keep that Tower for corner day.
So you need to be sanctioned. Senegalese Federation, yes, they have to be sanctioned. They carry their own mind game to the next level.
Yeah.
And CAF support to reiterate it from now on, anything we work out, these are the consequences.
Yeah.
Make it clear.
Yeah.
That as I talk, it has to be a balanced judgment. May not look like Morocco don't lose, more be soft, and then that's not how it work.
Okay,
we
Baba.
trust Motsepe for doing the right thing. So now all that may be good for that.
Okay, Baba. Thank you very much. The show today, I think we'll just call people them to end. I don't think I get anything for talk. Salut, Baba.
Salut to Riafa, bro.
No, I don't keep you for too long, Massa.
I don't declare comment I don't declare number for comment as a man your boss. I don't even get them.
I don't even see him. I don't see the.
No, you be busy. The conversation tick no be small one, man.
Go ahead. You want to contribute na voice level? You say me Motsepe resign or which you think?
No. I be businessman, so you know we resign. But the brother we just come over talk, man. He make a lot of sense. And I agree because I been able to True Lie on the show just right after that tournament. We'll talk about and we don't see this incident the way they happen.
Yes.
We'll be talk basically on the game, right?
Yeah.
So we'll be address the game at just that point. And now later on, we will see how bad the situation was for Phil, where that ball boys at the fight.
Yeah.
And all the things that happen in Wabali. So as the brother come over talk, I don't know whether that stadium need for be banned like Limbe, na one of Morocco, their biggest stadium, right? So be reasonably for equate them with Limbe, we not be Cameroon a main stadium, right?
Yeah.
So if you ban Limbe Stadium because Cameroon go play there once, if no ban them once every 5 years, right? Or so. So but Morocco get severe sanctions, right? For that. And CAF need for he talk about Motsepe, and I don't think say for every organization, I don't think say the damage on Motsepe image be at the level we need for resign. But it be at the point we need for save his legacy. He has done amazing work. You don't look as we come out Cameroon, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll progress to Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
And then we'll come to Morocco. We don't ascend. When you ascend, of course, now the first time this will don't hit bump.
Yeah.
When you hit bump, you get to look at your legacy. Wait till you plan to leave African football.
Yeah.
Right. And for me, the simple fact say e-commerce South Africa is a very structured, well-organized country, right? Most of we will come out sub-Saharan Africa will be a little all over the place, right? And for me, this is the moment where he go one set a tone, he go one set a direction because this is his image. Naive football this, right? If we force it out, they will never help me right the wrong. We'll bring some other person where you can change all thing.
Yeah.
Right. USSF no say going to Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, we don't know what to go happen for them because people never ever host football.
True.
Right?
True.
And would it come up from a very high level and would it go for a very unknown right? A Cameroon standard, if we get a Ivory Coast standard, maybe they'll be surprised we will get a Moroccan standard, but we don't know yet because none of that country them being known for the except Tanzania, where they get structure, they get two very powerful house teams, they get a good league. So for me, more leave Motsepe, may he finish what he do, but he get for be able to fix CAF. Now we all the things that don't be exposed. Morocco gave a be sanctioned, Senegal gave a be severely sanctioned, and like the brother before me talk, he gave a be a precedent, say no other person if ever try anything like this.
Because
right,
Mark, cut you small big because we go for East Africa. You know how that guy in there, right?
Yes.
They are I feel the crazy past that Moroccans them. So if we don't make a statement now, they feel take advantage. Feel like if we do anything, nothing will happen.
Exactly. And so now they stamp that way, like that brother gave a set precedence right now for say this is not going to happen. Tawa come over true we talk say anything less than $250,000 and a year's ban for me for Senegal, right? I'll take that. People they add for me they no can walk up. I don't know. I really want those two countries to be at the World Cup, right? Not one of the thing who best. If that's the punishment, I go still live with them, right? Because for me, we get to set a standard. I've been watching Bein Sports where they announced them for that final. Say 170 countries around the world they watch that finals.
Yeah, and
that's so it end. So we get for the image get for really be fixed. We'll not people use emotions. We'll not use sentimentalities. We'll get for use principles, right? And so pushing Motsepe out right now be a little too risky. They'll bring an interim guy. The guy go job come. We don't know what he go do. So we'll be lost in transition. And at the worst time, this will the kind of problem they will get for be lost in transition. You see, and I know. So for me, Motsepe, if you know. If we not validate the fixes where they try for put that in place, right? Then now we fit say that's not good enough. It doesn't go far enough, right? And we'll see so you don't still slap Morocco now for their risk, and nobody is learning anything. Then now I think join you, say I think you've 5 years now, plenty time. You have done your best. Maybe your best is just not good enough, right? Our expectation. Now, say the next person we the camp must continue for place where Motsepe end. Because a lot of people, they kind of like want to go back. Right? They talk about it overlook money. African football, not poor football.
Yeah, no, we need money.
You see?
Yeah.
So, and again, Motsepe don't do amazing for women football, amazing for youth football, amazing for everything, futsal, anything football for Africa. Motsepe don't bring her up, right? So we cannot just water that. We have to give the man a benefit of the doubt. May he be able for even fix the image, right? May he don't look like a playboy for Morocco. Right, and if you understand Morocco, they don't carry Africa with their back for so long. They just assume say they want to take all things for granted. You can't blame them. When anything fails, now Morocco they pick her up. Right now, 2 back-to-back Nations Cup this way. Morocco the host for Women's Nations Cup, the last one and this one. Because no other country. Okay, who will host after Uganda and Tanzania host? You see, so now why don't they dedicate a lot of things anyways? Like, what are you people gonna do? Because no country they not be lined up. We don't know the next host now, right? So many unknowns they did for Africa. Countries they don't want to take that responsibility because it costs too much money. See how much debt Cameroon enter inside the host Nations Cup, right? So now why that we have to be careful as one over punish Morocco because maybe. We'll carry a point we'll not get we host for Nations Cup again. Right? So that was my conclusion. That brother don't cover a lot. He had to piggyback from somebody where he don't touch all the key points and like he talk back and with facts. So I just want to throw out a contribution but encourage you, say maybe give the man a chance, may show we wait if he do may right the wrongs.
Okay, no, what you thank you very much for the call, bro.
Yeah.
And wait all the talk correct. Me like he talk me, I'm always on that emotional part. Like, no, it don't make to me go. But it makes sense. I think at the very first time this way we actually don't see Mosepe and we feeling like okay, he did not do something correctly. We need to give it that chance. Any person want coffee, go ahead and call. Let's see if any person be call one or return their call. Okay, I don't know if this person see there around safe. Yeah, I think we definitely need for give him a chance to if he fix and the way if he fix him, I think he will get a smooth ride. Hello?
Allô, Baba.
Frère, c'est comment? Ok. Ok, tu voulais faire une petite contribution?
Ici, mais désolé, c'est 4h du matin, les enfants dorment, mais quand c'est horrible, on se réveille.
Ok, go ahead.
En fait, je sais pas, est-ce que tu peux un peu me résumer ça en français, tout ça, je sais pas.
Non, il faut parler en français, juste que la plupart des gens comprennent le français.
Non, juste me rappeler un peu l'intitulé du thème.
Non. La question c'était, moi je voulais que Mosepe démissionne, donc je sais pas ce que tu penses.
Ah oui, ça, tout le monde est unanime là-dessus. Parce qu'on a plutôt l'impression que Mosepe est venu faire le business, venir un peu laver l'image de je ne sais pas quoi, parce que tout ce qu'il a entrepris jusqu'ici, il n'y a rien qui fonctionne, rien. Le football jeune est presque dans la rue. Le football des femmes, ça n'existe pas. Le plus important pour lui, c'est le gros lot avec les gens de la FIFA et tout le reste. Donc nous, on se rend compte que c'est beaucoup plus business que construction du football et de la promotion du football africain. Parce qu'il faut le rappeler ici que c'est l'Afrique qui est le plus gros contributeur aux élections de la FIFA. Bon, mais maintenant, donc, quand on a notre représentant qui, lui, n'aspire pas à nous représenter comme il faut, il essaye de s'aligner à la même, parce qu'on sait tous que c'est la mafia de la FIFA et tout le reste qui gouverne cette histoire-là. Donc, on se rend compte que lui, il est à la solde de ces gens-là et le football africain, ce n'est pas que l'image de la CAF, c'est l'image de tout un continent. Ça veut dire que demain ou après-demain, quand nous aussi on aura envie de lever la main dans la salle, que nous, Africains, on va aussi parler, on va vous dire que bon, attendez, vous avez vos représentants ici qui disent que tout est OK là-bas.
Oui.
Donc tu te rends compte que this man is out of topic since start. Donc depuis qu'il a commencé, on se pose donc la véritable question, c'est que son rôle là-dedans, c'est quoi? Quel est son rôle? Est-ce qu'il est là pour nous, Africains, pour le football africain, ou il est là parce qu'il sert de relais de quelque chose? Donc c'est un peu ça comme ça que moi je résume un peu la thématique Motsepe. Parce que clairement, ce gars n'a pas de niveau. Excusez, bon, je suis un peu sentencieux, c'est ma position. Mais je pense que lui, il est là pour autre chose. Donc les gens qui sont structurés, il y a beaucoup de personnes qui peuvent faire quelque chose. Mais ça dérange un peu l'image de nous, Africains. Comment on va parler aux autres? Parce que les autres, dans leur fédération, dans leur confédération, ils sont un peu plus sérieux. Quand le feu paix à son âme, Issa Hayatou était là, on voyait quand même comment la CAF fonctionnait un peu. Il y avait des choses que quand ils mettaient en place, ils parlaient, on disait, oui, les Africains aussi ont quand même un mot à dire. Mais aujourd'hui, on se rend compte que, déjà, on regarde la FIFA, la Coupe d'Afrique, on va ramener à 4 ans. C'est quoi? C'est quelle histoire ça? Aucun communiqué, rien du tout. Donc nous sommes devenus les bénis, oui. Donc ça veut dire que, ok, notre représentant qui est le président Motsepe, dès qu'on dit quelque chose, lui il accepte. Donc il accepte en notre nom. Mais nous, on n'est pas d'accord. Donc à ce niveau-là, il a échoué.
Okay.
Donc honnêtement, moi aussi je suis I agree. Il doit démissionner. Ça, il n'y a aucun doute là-dessus.
Ok, papa. Thank you very much.
Merci à vous.
Okay. Thank you very much, man. I like how that man say me resign. I like how my brother say me resign. We'll do another caller. We'll do another call and make and clean up some point them. Hello?
Hey, my brother.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I don't want people can give false information for your channel.
Go ahead, my.
How can someone say that youth football in Africa is zero when Morocco just won on that 23 World Cup under Motsepe?
Okay.
I mean, some people don't do research and they call and misinform people. It's not possible. Now he is praising Issa Hayatou. I love Issa Hayatou because it's a guy who actually, but he overstayed at CAF and left a debt of over 150 million. So how can you praise such governance? People come on platforms like this and just say things to please their ego.
Have you say call and say your opinion?
Yes, but your opinion, he said he's a guy with a lot of integrity, but it's wrong. It's false. It's false information.
No, I don't think say. Sorry, I argue. I don't think say false. It talks say for ye. Which way the man don't do for ye na failure. Because
yeah, but okay, I understand. But I'm saying no. Are you talking about Issa? He talked about Issa, that Issa is a man of integrity. He ran CAF very well, leaving a debt of 150 million.
If he be on for 25 years, him now wanna be voting, him now federation is be voting. It means say it was good.
Then I want also make a clarification. The caller before 13-14 was talking about food. You know, nutrition in sports is one of the most vital things because it helps in recovery, it helps in everything.
Yeah.
No team is will allow another team to feed them.
No, Senegal actually allow the cooks the I don't know what I'll call them, cooks or whatever.
They allow Morocco to feed them.
Yes.
Then it's their problem.
No. I don't think we should look at it like that, True Lion. I don't think so. Because remember France 98, even Brazil, be fit now from which way France be give them.
But Toride, how long is that? It's about 30 years. Look at technology, don't change.
And what you're saying is true, but I feel for that level, we never make the excuse say because on allow me Morocco feed una and it means anything get for happen for now. I don't think that's a fair thing to say.
No, but Toride, even for NVT,
yes,
when you go, you feed yourself. Let me tell you something, right? Okay, you cannot, because food nutrition as an athlete. Even you see guys like Cristiano Ronaldo, they have their personal chef who travel to them and they don't even eat what the team gives them. It's allowed now in football. It has become high performance stuff.
True Lion, my question, my question I say, because say Ronaldo fit afford a personal chef, does that mean the chef where they allocate them for cook for money and the rest of the team not going to do good work?
No,
that is
one allocation.
And that is what we're saying.
Let me tell you. No. It's like a Okay, to read the fair understand what they try to talk.
I understand you very well, boss.
African Cup of Nations, there it doesn't mean that Morocco can coach you. It doesn't work like that.
No.
Everybody has their nutritionalist. It doesn't work like that because what you put in your stomach, it what gives you that energy to go play, to go perform. So you cannot go eat what Morocco gives you. That's a no, never.
True Lion, you know say now the organizing committee, the organizing country, the key the boss we they use them, right?
That's
no. My establish my point. Now then they provide bosses. Now they provide everything. Now so the competition they work. Now you as a team, you as a country, you will decide. Say, you know what? For your level, for your boss, I will use it for your level. Even for the hotel. Now the reason why when Senegal got to where they were supposed to sleep, they say no. This hotel is below standard. We cannot use this hotel. You know, I remember very well pictures even there of some of the hotel them. When you get to that level for AFCON, I think say all that team, the organizing committee, they provide, and they can forget a level, they can forget a standard way they can for respect them. It no means because Senegalese players them or Cameroonian players them, Cameroonian delegation be players. Decide say okay, we'll chop, we'll sleep on a hotel. When I ever put them for hotel, we'll make them feel like okay, we are inferior human beings. That's just my point. I need to deny the fact say they feel for professional reasons or precautionary reasons, like Morocco be do and Tawi come for Cameroon, it denies say no sleep for the hotel, one sleeping for the why go pay for, it denies say go chop, it don't bring a cook there and everything, even mattress, like a previous caller talk, they bring their mattress. But what about a team that they don't afford? The organizing country gave provide the best for them. Now just do it that would talk.
But not food. Food is a no. No country eats the other person's food. I am telling you, and I know that. Now let's talk about something else.
Yeah.
They talk about I know the other caller said that Morocco could have won, they were the best team. My brother Toridi. I saw Morocco play Cameroon. Of course, they were better than Cameroon, right? But I saw that Morocco doesn't have that mentality. They were afraid of a toothless Cameroon. Okay. And the reason I'm saying is that I saw the way they played. Now, against Nigeria, I can tell you that maybe they beat Nigeria and they beat Nigeria through penalties. But Senegal, there is no way, even if they replay that game, there is no way Morocco can stand Senegal because Senegal has more than one way to play. And we saw it. They went to the wings where Mane was. They went to the other wings when Diaye was playing. And guess what? Guess when the game changed? When they brought in Ismail, the guy who plays for Crystal Palace. He changed that game. How many times did you see Morocco attack Senegal? That only started in the second half, in transition, when they had one or two chances. Apart from that, Morocco was done. Psychologically, mentally, Morocco could not match Senegal. And I bet you, if they play that game 10 times again, Morocco cannot beat Senegal because Senegal is a far much better team than Morocco. And Morocco actually knew that. They knew that. That's why they use all intimidation tactics in order to try to beat Senegal. Last point, tickets. You know, even in America, there is a bot. Okay, and when I talk about bot, it's small computers, right? 1 million of them. That these tickets, people who traffic tickets, they use it, buy lots of tickets to resell it. And that's what must have happened in Morocco because they are not yet experienced. You understand what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
There was a system put in place to make sure one person cannot even buy 2 tickets for the Morocco competition.
Yes, but bots beat it. Believe me, bots are different. Bots have different, they are small computers that attack the system and you feel that there are different people buying it, but it's one person. That's how, even in Ticketmaster, even here in America, they beat the system. And that's where you usually see when you're going to games, you see resellers selling because they use bots in order to beat the system. So I'm sure because for the games, okay, first round games, we already know who is playing and all that. So people can buy tickets in advance and all that. But when you qualify now to semifinal, quarterfinals, guess what? You have maybe 4 days to prepare, right? And they have 4 days to resell those tickets. As soon as you put it online, tickets are sold out. How do you think tickets are sold out that fast? Because people use bots, they buy them, then they go resell it at higher prices. So that's why I will not be surprised to say Morocco even could not solve that problem.
Sorry, Mark, got you. Morocco actually do it intentionally. Morocco play all a game there for one field. And for that reason, Moroccans, if they don't buy their ticket from the first day to the last day. That was what actually happened.
No, you cannot buy. No, but see, you need to know who you go play, right? You need to know if you will lose some game, then you finish second.
No, they decide ticket of a final even before they want to know who they play final.
No, but that's totally different, right? That's totally different. When semifinals, okay, let's say Cameroon, Morocco, we knew that only when the semifinals was finished. So who are you gonna sell the tickets to?
Now the reason what he talks here. Now the reason, for instance, Duplex he talk for years. They sell this ticket in quotas, right? But at least they will not say, okay, the home team go. For instance, he said they avoid people that ticket for finals. No, Nigeria, I think Nigeria or Algeria match or finals. Yeah, he said, but they avoid the tickets them. Wait, means they already said tickets for the people them, and then at some point in time they said different ticket for different people. They will replace that ticket. The truth now say Morocco played so much treachery in this competition. I don't know what are their organization. I don't know who be organizing committee for the competition. What are Moroccan FA? But there was so funny things that go on with Would you wait me Motsepe address him? If you don't address him the way you need to address him, may pack it back then go.
As I tell you, no man no go. Motsepe isn't going nowhere, man. Motsepe didn't go nowhere, you know. But again, that's all I wanted to say, man. For those tickets, it's very, very difficult, especially if you're new and if you're working with people who actually have bots that can beat your system and buy tickets. Then you have a big problem, because if you are not like organizing such competitions like on a regular, and then you learn how to deal with those problems, then you have big ticketing issues. Yeah, that's all, bro.
Okay, Baba, thank you very much. Ma, ask you one last question. Why they ask and for every person who watch now we'll get at least at most 6 minutes for any show. Would you suspect say they'll suspend Senegal for Go World Cup? And some people they talk say if they give us suspend Senegal because they come off of fee, it means they give us suspend Morocco also for all the chaos the way they create them, their stewards and their ball boys and all of that stuff. What do you think about that?
You see, there are things you call roles, right? Like you just said, you don't know who they organize for Morocco, if they're organizing committee or this thing. But when you look at the team, the team is composed of players, coach, and doctors, whoever. So if organizing committee go commit crime, you know if you punish him because team no get anything to do with that. You understand? I don't believe say CAF go suspend Senegal because that will just overdoing it. You know, Senegal is a good representation of football for Africa. Then if you see the way they try to give the fines them, right? They say some players in the Senegalese team, they not talk say Senegalese team. When you go read them, they say some players. That already tells you, hey, they know if he sanction the whole team. They say some players in the Senegalese team. You understand what I mean? No? The language where they use them, you know, and then they also single out coach. I believe saying that coach will suffer more. You understand? No? He will suffer more. They know if he suspends Senegalese team for no go World Cup. I don't believe that will happen.
Okay, Baba.
That's my opinion.
Thank you very much.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Richmond, now phone number that for if you add them for WhatsApp or you call me directly. If you call me directly, if you get you, I think if you be last place way, we'll take them before end the show, make your contribution a bit. Now my phone number that for screen, just take the phone number, Adam, just call, and then you make your contribution. But again, thank every person where he joined today for get the conversation. I don't learn a lot. And I just think these are things we should do all the time. Why don't have a true lie on the platform 9 on 5, 90 on 5. Okay, we'll take the caller. Baba, thank you very much for the call.
Yes, so how body massa?
Will push him? I'll show you what makes a small, quick, fast contribution.
Yes. Yeah, I know say sure they can close. I want to talk about Senegal being suspended for the World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure say they'll suspend Senegal for no go World Cup because you know if you punish the whole team where you get players and where they not actually come off the field like Mane them and some few players they understand. Besides, like a different competition, right?
Yeah.
So you know if they punish Senegal for team where you do for AFCON. For FIFA competition, you know, for CAF competition, for punishing me no go FIFA competition. But on the contrary, you get coach with video evidence show say manager of Senegal be tell a player that they come off of field.
Yeah.
So what will happen? What they are suspecting will happen? They go ban the coach. They'll give some lengthy ban where even coach World Cup. The team for World Cup, you understand?
Yeah.
And then they go find certain players where they actually come over field for Senegal, or they'll find the team, like Senegal as a team, they'll give them financial fine. They no ban them, they no stop them for go World Cup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now where did I suspect they happen? And it will be a heavy fine the way it need for dissuade any other team where will ever check for do that kind of thing Senegal do so, or we manage of Senegal do them. It will be a very heavy fine the way it will dissuade any team for no do them. Because that team that's will happen. So now an embarrassment for the football, for the credibility of the tribe of you football, right?
Yeah.
It was an embarrassment to the continent. And luckily, say people like Mane, with they get sense for football, we throughout he stand for corner fee, he no ever come. Only time Mane come over fee, now he replace some man. He drag some man, put down a play because on certain number of players and they way they suppose for they feel we referee no stop match. Yes. Like if I blow them, because if you get below 7 players, they will feel if it stop match, and above 10 minutes, if all man know they will feel if it stop match. So at the end, people they criticize the referee, talk all kind of thing about the referee. He do a mistake the way he do, you understand?
Yeah.
But at some point, this guy saved the continent.
Yeah.
Because the guy will be stop the match, write a report, and then all other things will be in our office.
Yeah. Office,
You
they
understand,
will just give Morocco cup.
Exactly.
Or even Tawe,
Like,
or Tawe, they come back, he give all the player the yellow card, and then three Senegalese player for be excluded because they already get 3 yellow card.
Exactly. And then match finish because they don't drop below that number where it's supposed normally they will feel. So yeah. I want you to finish with the Palawa ticket. And plenty people they just talk about the ticket, plenty people don't understand because don't play so don't talk plenty don't understand. You used to say you don't talk but this is a system level place where you know if you buy 2 tickets, you understand. Me, I go Senegal. People even get US passport and they know if you even get that app because that app be the worry for US passport holder, very plenty US passport holder, and if you even download that app. Yes. So personally, I use now from my friend for Germany. Because my friend for Germany get like 2 passports. So I use one, he give me one of the account them. Now I use and buy my ticket and they. You understand? And then Moroccan them, they will get some confidence for their team from game 1. So generally, most Moroccan they buy ticket and go in for final. Yeah. They be bet on the fact that they'll qualify first.
Yeah.
And if they qualify first for that group, even their coach Regragui talk at some point. Say they need for qualify first for stay for Rabat for that few they playing.
Yeah.
From the time when they qualify first, they don't buy all ticket and go reach for final. Even Algeria, imagine most Algerian they buy their ticket and go reach for final. Egyptian them same. For we will be buy ticket, we'll be look the match and we'll buy ticket. So now at some point, ticket start be available. They don't move that Algeria, then with Egyptian, and when ticket they start be available. So when I hear people they talk all that thing about ticket, they don't understand the system they play. No man of it buy 2 tickets, and even for transfer ticket for person, the person be need for must get that app and they use fan ID. So you transfer ticket now for email, and if you don't get fan ID, you know if you use that ticket. Exactly. So me, if I don't buy a ticket, I want to send over you. Will do a different transaction. I'll send over your email and say I dash you na dash because the same place no day, and then you go need now give me that money. Exactly. So the team that just matter about say bought them, they bought them, fit do. This system no be system where bought be fit pass for corner because I don't attend tournament even for Qatar be get yala app and all that. I never ever see the kind of security for buy ticket pack.
No.
Yeah, man, finish the 6 minutes. I don't want a small contribution.
I beg, make sure say different day. Well, keep your eye on the page so when we get show people that want to even travel. I don't know. I beg, I'll call you. We need to you be there in Morocco.
Yes.
I beg, we need some person like you for you and Duplex and the people that they be there for the for talk about the experience, how the thing they happen and all that. The man, I don't know how the ambience be there. Move you another few minutes because most of we be the things say. The ambassador will see one star go Nations Cup, and then the man no can't say when they do now 4 years. How you think about that?
No, not terrible idea. I want to think in that way you'll bring Motsepe down. You understand? Because the way the Nations Cup is sweet, the way from the way we don't ascend, as 13-14 we talk from Cameroon, we don't ascend go for some small level for up for Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Then the one way pass so. But the experience with the Nations Cup, I never ever get them. I don't attend a 6 Nations Cup when I serve. I never ever get the kind of experience for Morocco. You understand? People they look all that thing ever tell where find castigate Moroccans, but Moroccans are very, very welcoming people. Don't flexible tell you. You understand? You the way Cameroon Mayo, the Waka Vukwata, all man. I mean, before that first round, no.
Wow.
All man like Cameroon, all man. The time when even the way it shows we will play Morocco, they were still happy. You understand? They begin favorite team, also they will move we will talk to will move them, but also we would like to play them about final. So people they will look to the album of Senegal at the year all kind of talk there about racism and all things don't play to tell you Moroccan are very nice people them. Nothing in that way if you know they will ground you, if you ever understand.
Wow.
Yeah. So if we make some trouble other day don't talk about the experience.
I beg. Me now go talk for background. I really need I need all that one because trust me, as they talk, never one cocoa can't spoil fufu.
Exactly.
We don't just take some small incident for some ignorant people that they don't even know what they do and then we want sabotage Morocco. Now so it be now one way people they say Morocco host next Nations Cup, they no one can. Even the Morocco, the vex with the way they drag them
Morocco.
online.
I'll go Morocco again. I'll go Morocco again in the next 2 or 3 months. I don't know to people they talk, but King come out today. King about today. King went on the silent throughout that tournament. Leave like picking them immediately communicate. King communicate yesterday on today.
Wow.
King for Morocco. It talks in Morocco, an African country. Morocco don't always be involved. Plenty people don't know Morocco, their story. That king, the present king now, so that way Ufe Boigny be president of Cote d'Ivoire, where he probably been a king, the late Hassan too. The king, they spend holiday for Abidjan. So Abidjan and Rabat, they get very close ties. Plenty people don't know that in them. You know how many bank them Cameroon and Moroccan bank them?
Wow.
Plenty people don't know that in them.
It means so would run one more for you, so if the lock door don't die.
Okay. Just ask question say now who will host 2028? Country no day because South Africa no day show. Egypt the fear because tournament over there.
Yeah.
People in this will still go back and knock their door. People they make all that noise will still go back and knock their door.
Where?
But I know the deny say they favor them or Cavi the strong, but Cavi surely they put up prayer because so Morocco will be encouraged for host again if they win.
Matt tells something right. Even the way they told say they favor Morocco, I'm not sure say Morocco and the comes on a favor we. That would be the play my small ball. I'd play for Sabli the Bati. We want to play Cotton Sport. If you imagine say we want to play Cotton Sport, they don't make what travel program say we'll take bus for Douala, we reach for Yaoundé, we take train. Go Ngandere, reach for Ngandere, take train, go reach for Ngandere, take bus, go Garoua. Guess what? Cotton the call our team ask us say how I want travel. They tell how I want travel. They say no, we not take bus. Una no think na di kind of boss una want take am for go Yaoundé. We'll give una na the VIP boss. And then when I reach for Yaoundé, una no go take na that second class or waiting for train. Una travel na that VIP section. Una again I bet them. And then we reach for Ngaoundere. The boss will they giving a VIP na Kotong the pay.
Imagine.
We reach Eza Garoua. So small hotel we don't go be there. They can't look and say now for you na they no. Una pack una tin them.
Imagine.
They carry our coach and everything go. While they see our coach come now 25 liter gano oil 2 and coach
will not be involved. No.
See, even you, the match official, and everything. I just be like master. Many people they win the team. Oh man, go back for house.
You understand that, Latino?
Yeah. So I feel say if you been in that same situation happen for Morocco, in case where they don't welcome the referee, them welcome every man for some level way. You feel like so you owe them some favor.
I say we say over there. You talk say if not we take the coming Morocco. We talk to the first round. We talk because I'm saying the reception will be warm by the infrastructure. I'm saying everybody was friendly. You know, we talk okay, they train all man for the whole country. Me, they be friendly only for that tournament. To talk. It be possible.
Wow.
I'm going to be glad to receive people there. And Masamu makes some show talk about the experience on some differently.
Okay, Baba.
I don't take all time.
No, thank you very much, man.
No, you're welcome, man.
Wow. This was wonderful. Thank everybody we don't participate. Thank everybody we don't call. It was a blessing, and that's the reason why we do this. That's the reason why people like True Lion they do what they do for Savi, they do that's the reason why even the people they travel, go for the games, and they need just travel now because they want to go get entertainment. They go learn, go see things, and they come back for our community. Sharam, that's how we grew. And I would actually think say I don't start thinking say okay, Moroccans and the kind of people and that kind. But wait till the guy they talk now, and another really year somehow we go for the complaint. So we really need to consider when once they share all this and that, people in the way they just sharing things out of frustration. They wanted to win, they don't win, they'll pick out a small thing. And I like the fact say one of the very first caller that we call, if they point out the fact say I think my brother Charlie, if the shop point out for me, say bro, even that banana thing it happen outside. Now for player for just learn how to manage them. To an extent, we really need for just learn how to manage them and move on. A part of the game. Now part of the game, the very way where you the player, if you go for some game, you know play fine, you go mess. Now the same way if you come for some match, you know play fine, in mess. Now the very way where anything will happen. we just need for manage the game, put our emotions for corner, manage things the way it will only continue to help people grow as Africa. Again, thank everyone. Sacho, thank you very much. And every person we call True Lion, Didi Bless, True Tres Catos, plenty people they call my brother Fupa. I would hope say boss work I will call. I don't know why I not call it this. I will text today till the end. We'll get a show tomorrow. I don't know what time, but it'll probably be during the day because one try organize put the show for time where people in for Cameroon they feel also watch. Most of the time they would do a show then at this time because I want me we for America really get involved with things that happen back home. So if we build a network for especially when it comes to football, and from time to time start make our voices heard. We are looking to bring some really serious guests on to really from Fika Foot and from plenty other places. But if we never get that crowd, if we never get that synergy, if we never build a community, it will be a little bit difficult. Again, thank you very much. If anything we'll talk on for year, so man don't like if anything we'll talk on for year, you feel like it was offensive to you, we beg you reach out to we inbox, more discuss them. Or if you want to go out there and talk about it, just reach out to we inbox, more discuss them. But if we talk something way you like them, or if we talk something you think it makes sense, now the one that we get will take and carry and go gossip, take and carry and go talk for any way you want go talk. We are trying to build a community. We are just looking to have conversations that can teach people that we will know nothing them, enlighten people the way they need to be there for Morocco. We're just trying to have conversations that can help our community get to a place that is far more better than where we are today. Thank you very much.